Blessings, everybody. This is the Christian Brony with yet again another episode. Yes, welcome to episode 5. In this episode, I'm going to talk about why I like My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. You might have already seen my apology and explanation video last time I've uploaded something about the Christian Brony. I've made an episode 5 and I deleted it, and I give an explanation in that video. This is the new episode 5, and I was kind of thinking like, okay, where am I going to talk about right now? So instead of ranting, I want to do something a little bit more positive. This time I'm going to talk about why I like My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Thank you so much for watching this, by the way. Yet again, sorry for the last episode 5. This is a replacement episode 5. The other episode 5 is non-existent anymore. I've deleted it. Yes, why do I like My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic? Oh, by the way, I'm going to Galacon in Germany. Galacon is a European My Little Pony Friendship is Magic convention. And I will be going there. It's in Stuttgart. It's in Germany. You have always these Americans conventions about My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Well, that's too far away and too expensive. I can't get vacation all the time, of course. And I was thinking, it's in Germany. First, I didn't want to go. I was like, no, I want to wait another year. But then again, every brony in Europe that has the money and has the time to go there should support this. So, what the heck, It's the last weekend for my vacation, so I'm just going crazy now. I'm going there. This is the first time I'm traveling alone to Germany. I'm going by train. So, I'm going to make a full report about what's going on there and what I'm going to do there. So, yes, that is, of course, the August of 10th and 11th. But I will not go there Sunday. I will go there Saturday because I have to travel by train and you can go differently. So let's start with the episode. So I'm just gonna make a video before I go there. Maybe that's episode 6 where I'm gonna talk about what I'm going to expect. I'm gonna keep an eye on the website, obvious, from Galacon. Maybe I'm gonna do a description. Maybe I'm just gonna do a link of that video where I discovered about Galacon. And I really can't wait. Let's just start with the episode. Because this is the second time I'm recording this. It's because the first episode was 17 minutes long. And that's way too long. And I'm going to use jump cuts. Again. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay. Well, that was scary, wasn't it? So yeah, let's get it started with the episode 5 of the Christian Brony Show. Why do I like My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic? First, let me tell you something. I don't know why I like it. I just do like it. That's all there is to it. I just like it because I just like it. It's not because of the name. It's not because of the whole popularity around it. It's not because of ponies and stuff. I just love it. I love its personalities of the ponies. I love its directing, its style, its animation and stuff, its color, the fun adventures they encounter. I don't like the writing all the time, but those are the 5 aspects I like the most about My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. And the whole brony thing behind it, it's also pretty awesome because most bronies are pretty positive. I just love it. The whole show behind it, it's beautiful. That, okay, like I said, I don't know why I like it. I just love it, and I just told you the reason, so I do know why I like it. But if you would discover the show for the first time, you would think like, My Little Pony, and then Friendship is Magic? I mean, that was my first reaction as well. I mean, I discovered this show, and I'm just going to put a link in the description again, where I discovered that show. It's a Dutch review, by the way, from a Dutch person. He was talking about My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic as one of the most funnest show, and I believed every word he said. I mean, he was truly worthy of knowing that this show was good. I mean, was fun to watch. That's the reason why I watch it. It's just a lot of fun to watch. So I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. At that moment, you could have found full episodes on YouTube. There still are, but sometimes they get deleted. I watched it. The first episode didn't leave me a good taste. I mean, the first episode is starting with a woman telling a sort of history in the My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic universe. And it didn't start well for me personally. But then watching the episodes, I didn't like the first episode all that much. And then the characters are being introduced, like Applejack, of course, first Twilight Sparkle, but she's the leading character. But I don't know, I got nothing against her, but she is not the reason. She's not the only reason why I love the show. All the characters are great. Well, the leading characters, some of the characters, some of the supporting characters, in this animated show, is not really my thing. But some of them I really like them, but some of them I just, But that's just a personal opinion. Why I like the show, especially these 6 characters combined. My Little Pony? Are you kidding me? I'm 26 years old. I'm watching this show. But let me just tell you something. The style is so much differently than the 80s. It's not differently in the way of characters. They're still about ponies living in a world, living together with other creatures living, next to it, like dogs and dragons and other creatures that I forgot the name about, those creatures that shapeshift. How do you call them? I don't know. I should watch the last episode of season 2. You would think that, it's the same as the 80s, but it's not the same as the 80s. I mean, first of all, it's an 80s animated show, so of course it's dumbed down. I mean, that's 100% for little girls. No one else would enjoy those series unless it's for, the sentiments. How do you say that in English, When you watch something as a kid, you would still enjoy it because it's from way back. It's like a piece of your own personal history. Yeah, something like that. I understand if you like it. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to watch My Little Pony, the 80s version, and I was, Then there was another version, and I can't really remember how many versions came after the 80s version. And I don't even know if there was a version before the 80s version. But what I do know is that the 2010 version, because there was another version before the 2010 version, after the 80s version, that was just like the 80s version, but then beautiful. I didn't like that either. The humor was for little girls. It was overall for little girls. And I think little girls would like it. It's cool. If they like it, cool, But the 2010 version is so different. It is fun to watch. Sure, you have a lot of jokes that's meant for little girls. You have a lot of situations that's done for little girls, okay. But most scenes and most parts of those episodes are so much fun to watch for everybody that it is fun for everybody. Not just for the little girls, not just for the parents of those little girls, but for everybody. It's turned into a family show that the whole family can enjoy. It has fantastic music, it has fun characters, great animation style, it's colorful. Those adventures are just entertaining with a capital E. That's my personal opinion. That's how I see it. It's not My Little Pony from way back, though. Those days are gone. It's now something different. It's from the creators of Powerpuff Girls. You can definitely see that there are some Powerpuff things in them because it's actually, sometimes it's pretty, like it's not meant for little girls. There's some clever humor into it that it's not. Some jokes are really brainless. Look at episode 4. There a certain Pinkie Pie joke, because that's a typical joke they would use in the 80s version. It's terrible, but most jokes are pretty clever. And I'm not talking about the writing. In most episodes, I don't like the writing at all because it's not very good writing. But when it comes to the rest, not the writing, but the whole way an episode is being edited with all the voice acting and the music that comes with it, it's beautiful for me. I can't stop watching. It's so entertaining because, if these characters were half as fun, I would never watch it. And not because it's about ponies. You know what? First of all, a name says nothing, So what? It's called My Little Pony. That doesn't say anything. First I was thinking, I was the same kind of person that said, like, My Little Pony? What, are you kidding me? But then I really started to watch it, with a serious eye, like, I'm going to watch it, and maybe it's a lot of fun, maybe not. But it's seriously a lot of fun to watch, to my opinion. Technically speaking, I will make a different episode about the technical aspect of the show. I'm going to let my feeling out of it and just try to judge it as a technical point of view, But personally, if it was called My Little Cats, Friendship is Magic, and if it was about cats, I would still love it. If it was about people, if it was about sheeps, monkeys, whatever, I would still love it. Why? Because of the whole style is so much fun. It's not about the ponies. Like I said, it's not about the creatures. It's not who you brought in. I love the way it's done. It's so much fun. it's just a lot of fun to watch. Yes, and it's called My Little Pony. And a lot of people are like, no, I don't want to watch it because it's about ponies. You're right. I would be just like that, but I've watched every episode. And I'm like, this show is amazing. Not because it's about ponies. Absolutely not. Because it's just so much fun. So, if you don't like it, cool. If you've seen every episode, cool. What I try to say is here, if you love it, great. I love it too. If you don't like it, cool. I like it. You don't. Cool. And that is the reason why I love it. Because of those characters, the voice acting, the music, the entertaining way of putting an episode together. I want to end right now with, of course, an introduction where we talk about Galacon. Tell me, I mean, if you're watching this and if you are a brony, tell me why you like it. And if you are somebody who doesn't like this animated show, put in the description why you don't like it. It's cool. I want to hear everybody's opinion about the show. This was my opinion. I just love it because of the characters, the colorfulness. There's much to like about the show from a personal point of view. Technically speaking, it might be a little bit different, but we will keep it for another episode. God blessings, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you guys are really watching, and really the whole brony fandom. Let me just tell you something. Let's just enjoy the show. Let's not make things worse. Let's just enjoy the show like I do. I enjoy it because of those aspects I've already told you. You know, the characters, the graphics of the style, the way it's been presented. It was by the creators of the Powerpuff Girls, so you see that back. I mean, it's not 100% Powerpuff Girls. It was insane, but My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is being dumbed down a little bit in the style, the humor of the Powerpuff Girls. So, God blessings, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. God blessings. See you the next time with some more Christian Brony. Goodbye. See you later, guys.